What up, people? We are back with another motherfucking one. Excuse me, I'm just getting my fucking day started. Just a little dry skin behind the nose and shit like that. So y'all excuse me if I'm not 100%, but your boy is up in motherfucking Adam, man. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, bruh. And I feel like business and money's the topic at hand, like the topic of discussion for the day, bro. I think money's important. Money management is very, very important. If you ain't managing your money, what is you doing? And there's a lot of people out there that don't save no fucking money, bro. We get money. How fast we get money and then we just spend money, bro? We just get it to spend it. How many people we know that have access to money management tools and things of that nature, bro? Now is the time to save some money. Now is the time to manage your money, bro. And if you don't know how, you need to get in contact with people who are gonna allow you to manage your money correctly. Man, my whole fucking life, bro, all I've done is manage my money, bro. Save. Try my best to spend other people's money and shit. Not spending my fucking own money. Yo, so listen, if anybody out here can tell you how to save money, it's your boy Twan. He can definitely tell you how to save a buck or two, buckaroo. So I'm just saying, man, get with me, y'all, on my email. I can give y'all some tips, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's for the free, you know what I'm saying? Anything that I'm doing on here is definitely going to, it's towards the business. It's something that I want to do. I want to help people out and then get in return, of course. So I'm not gonna just say like everything that I have to offer is free, but if I can offer any assistance, bro, hell yeah, I'm definitely sliding that your way. Cause there's easy things that you can do to start managing money. Hey, the main thing to learn from is from the government themselves, bro. The people, they come in handy, bro. They'll teach you some shit if you pay attention long enough, man. Taxes, bro. Just like the government taxes you, tax your motherfucking self, bro. Tax yourself, bro. You got to. You make a purchase, say, this what I do, right? Say you got $5, right? I got $5. Let me see. I got $5, right? Alright. So I go buy some bubble gum, right? Cost me $1.25 for that gum. Whatever the tax is, whatever the amount that I spent on that is or left over, right, which would be $3.75 if I'm not mistaken. See, I don't know math very well, but I know money. Whatever's left over, I save. So the little change, I throw into a little piggy bank. The dollar bills, I throw and put to the side because I have this 1% rule. At the same time, I save a whole bunch of little at the same time. So like dollar bills and shit like that, them dollar bills add up. And it ain't much that you'll miss that money. So out of that $5, I spent $1.25, but then I'm saving $3.75. So I'm taxing myself for what I spent. Same if I pull out, let me see. Same if I pull out a fucking 20, bro. If I pull out 20 fucking dollars, bro, and I go into the store and I buy fucking $19 worth of shit, right? And then they give me $1 back. I'm saving $1. I don't care what the tax is, because wherever you go, the taxes is gonna change, right? Some is drastic. Like you go to fucking New York, bro, they tax you for water, my nigga. Water, bro. They tax you for water, bro. And then some places be like, the taxes be like $5. And then some places you go, like in Texas, it don't be nothing crazy, right? It's like $1 or something or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then I notice in northern states, like, they be taxing you like $5-6 fucking dollars for shit. I'm like, nigga, why is you in my pocket so fucking heavy, bro? This shit don't make no sense. I know for a fact it costs more to live like in the north versus the goddamn south. I'm telling you, there's some tax breaks that you get in the north, but the north is not where it's at, bro. I don't think so. I think they taxing the fuck out of people up top. Any fucking who. Bro, tax yourself. Just like the government taxes people, tax your motherfucking self. Save that money and don't spend it. And you can spend it, because I met somebody, I was like, a friend of mine back in the day, and I was trying to tell her, I'm like, yo, look, save money, yada yada. It don't matter if it's $1, it don't matter if it's 25 cents, don't matter if it's 50 cents. It don't matter, bro. Save you something. It don't. And then I was trying to tell them, and they're like, oh well, I don't get to spend it. It's your money. You can spend it on whatever the fuck you want to. It's your money. But the fact of the matter is, you so used to not saving that it is just like, oh my God, I gotta save and I can't use my own money. Bro, yeah. Of course you can use your own money, my nigga, but save it so when you need it, you can use it. Then it's cool because it's this little snowball effect, right? You get to save and then see each time how much you save. Like, okay, I saved $50 that time before I spent it. Okay, I saved $100 that time before I spent. Okay, I saved $150. Then you can make it into a little game. And then there's games that you can do to save money a lot easier, which I implement. Bro, I save so much money in so many different ways. It's crazy, y'all. I got so much money saved, and you get to the point to where you save money and you put money in different places, and they not, so you can't get to them easy. Because if you like I like to spend money because like I like to spend money on things like that are for me. Like if it's beneficial to me, like food is my #1 investment, right? I love me some fucking good food, the experience of food, being able to just enjoy a new place, you know what I'm saying? The experience that comes with like indulging in food and shit like that. I enjoy the fuck out of that. So, but there's a limit to that shit. Like, you shouldn't always be, you know what I'm saying? Then let's say you get put in a dire situation, right? Because there's levels to that shit. Because, you know, some shit don't even be that serious. But, like, I feel like I need this money, right? And I know for a fact in another fucking city I got this amount of money. But it's like, do you really need it? Not really, you know what I'm saying? Because the trouble it would take you to get to that money, like, it ain't even worth it in the end, when you can just literally come up with the tools and the resources to cultivate what is it that you need. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to waste your time going to another city to get that thing, because it's like, you already know how to get it. Like, you don't need that. So it's like, it's crazy how much money I got saved, bro. It's insane. So one of my favorite fucking things, saving fucking money. One of my second favorite things is helping other people save money, bro. Yes, you can spend your money when you save it, but it's better to figure out what you want to save your money for so you can get things later on down the line. And people need to start thinking more in the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how I feel about it is that you want to invest your money more than you save your money. I'm going to be real. But you need to save some fucking money, bro. Investments is the key. In my fucking personal opinion, and I know for a fact it really is. Investments is what it is. Man, I don't need to give y'all all the game. But understand, though, that money fluctuates. It goes up and down, round and round, and all that good shit. So the quicker you spending it, the better. But how you're spending it is the important part. Money is meant to be spent. Money is not meant to be held on to. So I know that might sound contradictory, but at the same time, you want to save a certain amount of money because it's still worth something. We're not saying it's worthless or it will be anytime soon. Let's just be real. Money ain't going nowhere for a long fucking time. But you got to understand that since money goes up and down, and money it's not, $1 in the US ain't the same everywhere else. You know what I'm saying? So it'll say $1, right? But then in another country, that bitch might be fucking $5. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to know where to invest your money. You feel me? See, there's multiple ways to go about doing this, y'all. Many, many ways to invest your money. Many, many ways to save money. And I have come up with the key to saving money and getting you money, like, getting you money in real time, getting you more money in real time with a normal ass job, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make your ass rich. Holla at me, bro. I'm telling you, if anybody a money man, I'm a motherfucking money man. I'm gonna teach you how to make some fucking money. If there's anything I've been able to do in this lifetime, bro, is make fucking money, bro. you know the difference between you and other people? It's like what you want to do with your time and with your money, right? Bro, I'm so fucking simplistic, bro. I don't need no mansion. I don't need no 5,000 cars and shit like that. Cause I ain't trying to impress nobody with the things that I want and need. Anything that I want, I get. This NASA fucking shirt, I want. Nigga, something as plain and simple as that. I don't need no Rolls Royce. Right now, I want a fucking C5. That's it. That's all I want, and I know I can get that bitch cash. So y'all watch. Y'all gonna see my C5 here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Whatever soon is to me, y'all, whatever. But I'm gonna have that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't doing another thing. Payments. Bro, stop doing fucking payments because it sounds good. You jump on Airbnb, and I'm guilty of this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at the same time, I know what the fuck I'm spending my money on, though. If I'm gonna do like Klarna and do like a payment plan or something like that, you want to make sure that you paying more up front for the payment, and then make sure also that you're not paying any interest. You know what I'm saying? So you want it to work to your benefit, and you don't want to be paying a whole bunch in the end if you do payments, right? But stop just leaning into that because it sounds more convenient. Sometimes just sacrificing and pay that money. That if the Airbnb is $100 and then you want to be like, nah, I'd rather do 4 payments, you $25. Be like, nigga, just pay that $100 so you don't have to worry about it later. Because then you gotta think about, well, how many payments through fucking Airbnb do I have? I got 3 now. Okay, maybe a 4th one shouldn't be a good idea. Especially when you got the $100, you just see it as being more convenient right now. Bro, you got it, just spend it. And I'm trying to tell you, sometimes that might not be to your benefit, and sometimes it will. But you gotta know when to play it, bro. And I'm here to tell you, I know when to play shit so that it works in your benefit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not teaching you nothing that ain't gonna work for you, and I'm not teaching you nothing that you have to go out of your way to learn. You don't have to buy no extra shit in order to learn how to save money, bro. It's literally just retaining information and listening to what a motherfucker gotta say. And really, at the end of the day, making sure your discernment is where it needs to be in order for you to make the money, because your discernment is key. I'm trying to tell you, if anybody, bro, I'm reading this book called Money Psychology right now. Hold on. Let me show y'all, bro. Money fucking psychology, y'all. I just recently started picking up books and shit. And this book is brilliant, bro. I'm trying to tell you. If y'all get it, for y'all people who read, right? Anybody who fucking with books and shit, The Psychology of Money, bro. I'm telling you, this book, just to give you a brief synopsis, basically telling you the random ways that people make money. You gonna make money in a way that I never thought of. You gonna make the money the way that you make the money. You ain't gonna make it the way that I'm telling you how to make the money. I'm giving you the blueprint and the way that people have made money to see if it works for you. Then it will put you on the right track of going where you need to go, because then you're gonna find out what worked for you. Okay, I tried this, that didn't work. I tried this, that didn't work. Okay, I tried this worked. Let me amplify this. So on and so forth, bro. You gotta be a scientist with this shit. You gotta really sit back and think about it. And I'm telling you, The Psychology of Money is telling you basically how people are just randomly making money, and the thought processes that people go through. Oh, my book get messed up. I need to take better care of it. Oh, what is in my bag that's got my book looking all dirty and shit, bro? I just bought this. Anyway, the mental processes that people go through and how people handle money at the same time. Like, the way that people handle money is different from other people. Like, it'll tell you stories about how people became rich and went broke right away. Like, it's because their spending habits, how they were spending. It's real easy to get money, y'all. It's so fucking easy for anybody out there. There's people on the streets that be getting money easy, and I promise you, be coming across a whole bunch of money. But it's what you do with that money when you have the money. That's one of the keys in order to really be having some money. You know what I'm saying? Because you come up with influxes of money randomly, bro. I didn't touch thousands of dollars. It's just like, what did I do with that money after the fact? You know what I'm saying? Some were wins and some were losses. Where did I put my money? Where did I invest my money? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they assets now? Or are they liabilities? Or do I no longer have those things? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and if I'm good at anything, it's accumulating stuff. I got so much clothes and stuff, and you know what I'm saying? I've had so many cars and things of that nature. Bro, accumulation is easy, especially when you have resources, when you have a collection of people around you to be able to help you provide the things that you need to. Like, I'm telling you, people are a resource. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep good people around you, bro, and there's nothing that you can't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a new car and you need to connect for a car, bro, I got that. You could easily have that, depending on who you talk to be able to get you in the door to get you something good. You know what I'm saying? Be careful with that too, because people are always trying to get, you know, what they get. And if it's not an equal, you know, equivalent exchange, some alchemy type shit, you're going to end up in a bad spot. But if you're keeping, you know what I'm saying, your company good, then this is working to your benefit, because, once again, people are a resource. It's very important to know, bro, there's many ways to get it, and I can teach you how to get it, bro. And this is about psychology, bro. At the end of the day, I can tell you how to save money, but if your mind ain't right, bro, you are not finna save no fucking money. I'm telling you right now, you ain't finna save a fucking dime, bro. You're not. You're not. It ain't happening. It ain't motherfucking happening. So, with that said, people, get you this book, The Psychology of Money, bro. This is by Morgan Housel. Housel, bro. Get you The Psychology of Money, a excellent book. I'm literally only like chapter 3, but yo, I am so in this bitch. Whenever I got time to really sit down and like look at it, bro, it is over. I am in this bitch. I swear to God, this book. Tim Ferriss, bro. What he does, the 4-hour work week. This book is on my to repeat read list. I really enjoyed it, and I expect to continue to enjoy it. That's Tim Ferriss. If anybody's familiar with Tim Ferriss and that book, 4-Hour Work Week, I read that one. Excellent book to pick up. You know what I'm saying? Bro, for anybody who is a salesman, like guerrilla marketing, I got that from a friend's husband. That was a really good book, teaching you how to how to market in places you never would have fucking thought of. In newspaper, who the fuck is using newspapers? But crazy enough, people still read newspapers, and it ain't even people think about how much it costs to get a commercial, bro. Commercial don't even cost that much for real. To get you a commercial don't even cost that much for real. Now, depending on where you go, it's gonna cost you some money. But if you sit down and look at the resources that you have to market, ridiculous, bro. There's so many options, so many ways to market yourself that you would have never considered, because they're old school tactics, and we're thinking more like digitally too. You know what I'm saying? So not only should we think digitally, but we need to really where you make your mark, bro, is on actual people here in the real world. The print, you can do both, I ain't saying that, but at the end of the day, like, bro, putting in that real work in the physical here, being able to touch some shit, writing some shit down, that's what's getting you the money. You know what I'm saying? Hence people selling fucking mixtapes out the back of their fucking truck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'll get you way more play than fucking putting your shit on SoundCloud and just expecting niggas to see your shit. You know what I'm saying? To get out there and get on the pavement and touch some grass, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the way. But, excellent book. I highly recommend. Y'all get at me. My email address is antoineadkison@yahoo.com. I'm going to put it in the description as well. I would love to help y'all, man. Save y'all some money, bro. I'm telling you, if I've ever been good at any fucking thing, it's saving money, bro. Saving money. I'm so confident about this, bro. Can't nobody touch me on this shit, for real. And on every level, too. Because like I say, everybody gonna make money on different levels. Like, how you gonna make yours? How you making yours? Bro, I'm successful. I am success, and I can say that with the most confidence, because I am successful at what I do. I have more than enough money to do more than what I need in this lifetime, bro. I don't even need an over access of money, bro. Like, literally, I have everything that I need, everything I could ever want here today. Now, if I said, damn, I want a multi-million-dollar mansion, bro, I don't got that. But at the end of the day, do I need that shit? Do I want that shit? I mean, maybe one day. Like, am I gonna have like multiple properties all over the world and shit? Most definitely. Because that's what I want for myself. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it took me to realize that's what I wanted for myself. Because for the longest, I only wanted what I wanted. And when you want more, you get more. It's easily just telling yourself that you want more and then putting forth the effort to get it. And it sounds easy, but it's just that easy though. It's not complicated until you decide to make it complicated. It's simply just making the decision to do a thing and then watching it happen. Not forcing yourself to do it, just genuinely doing it in its own time. Letting it be. Let yourself. You got to. And that's easier said than done. It's psychology, people. You gotta think about this shit, bro. I promise you. It's bigger than that. Let me help you, bro. Like, share, comment, and motherfucking subscribe, y'all. I'll be more than happy to post more money-making tips, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all I'm cold at this shit, bro. I am cold at this shit. And I'm saying I'm cold to the degree in which, like, the average 9 to 5 individual. I mean, I can help out a nigga who's already rich, too. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if you rich, why you don't gotta listen to me, right? Like... But those are the niggas that, this is a great example what I'm saying. Like, even people who come up on a lot of money don't know how to manage their money correctly. So I'm doing it for the small people, the people who are just starting, who don't know how to save money. And yet this material is for everybody. No matter how much money you touching, because at the end of the day, we are what? We are all people at the end of the day. So we can all make the same mistakes, whether big or small. Because I know there's people out there that got $20 and losing $5 is like everything. You know what I'm saying? Because money is... I was saying something to myself earlier. Because I was thinking about this before I posted the video. You know what I'm saying? Considering like money is very direct. Like whatever you say it is, or whatever it is, like that $5 bill I showed y'all earlier, it's $5. No matter what you do. But then it's crazy how you can take that same $5 and then go to a different region in the world and then it be worth a different amount of money. You feel what I'm saying? It's crazy like that though. It's direct until it's not. It take you to go to a different region for the amount of money and that's whether the money's going up or the money's going down. But in the region in which you are in, the money is what it is. It is very direct until you go somewhere else with that currency and then it changes. And that's where money is. Money is there, bro. Money is there. That currency change is what you want to get a part of. So, y'all holla at me, man. Let me teach y'all how to do this, bro. It ain't hard, bro. You'll make a lot of motherfucking money. So, y'all holla at me. You know what I'm saying? I love to hear from y'all. Yeah, man. Y'all, in the meantime, be smooth, man. I love y'all.